My name is Dimitri, and this is For the Love of Golf.
If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button and hit that bell so you're notified of future content.
Well, today I am back at the Golf Mart here in Santa Rosa for my second start at hitting the Toyota Land Cruiser at the Petaluma Golf Center. So today I'm going to go in, and there's a little tighter plan around what I'm doing today. So I recently purchased a new to me CorteX 9.0 club head. It came with a stiff shaft. I took it out and tested it. I've got my regular shaft installed in there. So we're going to go in here today and I'm going to hit that club. It is dialed back to 8.5, and I did that only because my SC200 Voice Caddy only goes down to 8.5, not to 8 as much as I would like it to. Anyway, so while here, I'm going to talk to Tanner, and if that Callaway Mavrik is still in the store, I'm going to take a few swings at that one a month later, seeing if I could hit it any better. So we're going to go in today and see what my swing speeds are like, if they've increased, and check out the carry on my flights. While in here today, I'm also going to bring out my SC200 Voice Caddy and set it up and compare it to what the GC Quad is telling us. There are some funky shots I've hit at the range, and the readings that SC200 is giving me just makes me giggle my ass off. All right, well, that's it for now. We got to get inside, and we'll catch you in there. All right, so I'm back inside the TaylorMade Bay here inside of Golf Mart in Santa Rosa. Before I get started, again, I'd like to thank Tanner, the management staff, and corporate for allowing me to do this here. So I won't have Tanner's assistance this morning as I had hoped, because they're shorthanded today. Hey, you know, it's a business. People get sick, stuff like that happens, but it's all good. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to hit 8 balls. The balls that I'm using when I'm doing my challenge, I figured, you know, to level the playing field as much as possible, use the balls that I'm actually using. And then I'm going to follow up and hit the Callaway Mavrik that I had hit last month and see what readings are like with that club. Now, I've already warmed up with a few shots. To tell you, I'm glad I'm not wearing that extra layer or my face mask around my neck, because I'm already warmed up in here. Okay, here we go. 8 shots with the Wilson CorteX 9.0 dialed back to 8.5.
181 yards.
With a swing speed of 84 miles an hour. 82 and 178 on the GC Quad.
191 yards.
83 club head speed. GC Quad says 192, 84 club head speed. I don't like that so far. They're going to the left. I should be happy. I usually slice, but I know out in the range I'm getting straighter shots than what the simulator is showing me.
196 yards.
84 mile an hour club head speed. The quad says 199, 85.
179 yards.
87 club head, 185 and 82. Doing okay. Yeah. Interesting results compared to last month. Yeah. And this is a new CorteX.
Oh, okay.
There's a
that's right. That's when that came in, right?
Yeah, there's a 9.0, and I got it dialed back to 8.5 because that's as low as that'll go.
Yeah.
Is 8.5. So Earlier, I was getting a lot of crazy dispersion. Right now, in my first 4 swings, 2 to the left and 2 more in the fairway. So we'll see. You know, it is just a simulation.
Yeah. It is, yeah. At the end of the day, it's super different compared to if you're on the golf course, compared to you got stuff to aim on, you got positive swing thoughts here, you're hitting into a bed sheet. I always tell people you can take these stats, but also take it with a grain of salt. Like,
Right.
It's not going to compare to what's in the golf course.
Right. I mean, part of the reason I have the Voice Caddy out is because some of the readings I get when I'm on the golf course, I'm like, really? You got to be kidding me. I just hit that ball to the left about 130, and you're telling me it went 200 yards. Oh, and I went way left with that one. That ball did not go 217 yards. That's like this morning I got one that said 328 yards. I hit that ball so bad. I'm like, really?
That's technology.
Yeah. I wish I had the camera rolling at the time.
Well, you can just show them the stats. Be like, hey, that's...
Yeah, right?
199 yards.
With a club head speed of 88. And the quad says 193.87.
167 yards.
With an 87 club head speed. 172.79. Yeah, yesterday out at the range I was getting over 90. So, but like you said, you know, in here it's into a bed sheet, a lot of swing thought.
Yeah, exactly. Out there you're just swinging.
Yeah.
173 yards.
With an 86 club head speed, and
So it reads your carry distance, right?
I have it set up 175 and 80. Yeah, I have it set up for carry distance, not total.
Yeah.
181 yards.
With the club head speed of 87, and the quad says 89 and 82 miles per hour. Last one with my newer CorteX.
161 yards.
Yeah, that felt a bit off the top of the club.
Yeah.
80 miles per hour, 159 and 77. All right, well, that's it for right now for the newer CorteX on my regular flex shaft. I'm going to switch over and try out the Mavrik again. Tanner's available for a moment. I'll have him inspect it, see if it's the same one I was hitting last month. And then just maybe I'll hit a few more, moving the ball around in my stance with my CorteX and see how that turns out. So if you're liking today's video, hit that like button, take a moment to subscribe, and hit that bell so you're the first to be notified of upcoming content. All right, here we go. 8 shots with the Callaway Mavrik with a regular flex shaft.
Yards. 139 yards.
With a club head speed of 72, and the GC quad says 143.72. All right, that felt good.
149 yards.
76 mile an hour club head speed is not showing how good it felt. 5 more to go here. This is not the same experience I had with this club last month. Kind of skied that.
107 yards.
with a 64 mile an hour club head speed, and the GC quad says 117.65. 157.78. Quad says 154.76. Well, so far, my CorteX is winning out here. Yeah, I'm hitting this really high. I have red lines on my ball and it's leaving red marks on the head. All right, let's put it a little farther forward still. I skied that. Now I did that. I don't even stepped back further from the ball, but I skied it. Okay. And I'm hovering the club. That at a 59 mile an hour club head speed.
Yards.
126.68. This says 143.72. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man. Sure as hell don't know what's happening here, but 2 left. Put the ball farther back in my stance. Work on some hand-eye coordination here. 159 with an 85 club head speed. GC quad said 77. All right, last of the 8. 179, 86. GC quad says 188. 81. Okay, so here's what I find so strange. See all those marks right there? Those are from the red line on my ball. Now they'll wash right off, but there's only 1 or 2 right here. And I don't understand why I was hitting it so low. Okay, needless to say, that was a very interesting session. Confusing as all hell towards the end there, hitting that Callaway Mavrik, because that was not the experience I had last month. Man, the stats are so much different. I don't think I ever got even close to 180 yards, and it was showing really low swing speeds. I don't know, I might have been into the 80s once or twice. So it's like not even comparing to my CorteX right now. Anyway, that's it for now. So if you like today's content, make sure you hit that like button. It does help. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you're the first to be notified of future content. All right, I'm Dimitri. This is For the Love of Golf, and I'll catch you later.
Thanks again for watching. If you have any comments, leave them below, and I will respond as soon as I can.